All right, BJ, we're at Henderson. Tell us a little bit about your season here, Best in the Desert, and what you have going on here at the last race.
Well, we had kind of an interesting season. Kind of got knocked out of the points championship. I got sick at Vegas Reno, and then I ended up having to have Dale Ebert's drive. It was just a really rash decision. He was there when I was throwing up in the desert, and I just gave him my suit and had him drive. Ended up getting a penalty disqualification for it, which is fine. I made a mistake. I respect Casey's decision no matter what his decision is, because he's a great supporter of the sport, and I respect his series. But that being said, we're out of the points. We've won 2 Best in the Desert championships in a row. It's really hard to obviously win 3 in a row. We're going to try and do that again this year. But this race, last race of the season, not in the points hunt. Not obligated to do well. I don't have as much pressure to do well here from sponsors as I usually do. This truck, this is Rampage, the same truck that came from the Baja 1000. The only thing we did to it was change the tires and fill it with gas. So it has pretty much 0 prep done to it. Truck's a little bit worn down, just got done doing 1,300 miles. All the other trucks here are fresh, with fresh motors and fresh powertrain. So we'll see how we do. You know, it's nice to show up to this race. It's in my hometown, and I'd like to win it, but at the same time, I'm here to have fun. And you know, if I can get out front and lead for 10 minutes and lose a transmission or lose a ring gear or whatever and have to pull over, I'm fine with that. Go in the pit, have a sandwich, and watch the rest of the race. But for this race, under the circumstances, it's nice to just race here in Vegas and have fun.
How did you qualify?
Qualifying went okay. This truck's set up a little bit taller for Baja. We haven't changed any of that, so the qualifying course had a lot of 180s. This truck corners very well from 45 degrees on out, but just making 180s and go back and forth is a little bit tall for this truck. The other truck runs a little bit better on that race course, or on that qualifying course. And like I said, it's a little worn down. The motor has 1,300 miles on it, Baja miles, possibly first place miles. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm just excited to be here. I love racing, right outside my shop, my house. Vegas is 20 miles away from my house, and just happy to be around, everybody from my hometown.